Hey guys, it's Tina. Welcome back. I am so glad you guys can make it. This is my first video for the new year, so I'm excited. Happy New Year, guys. I hope you guys are having a great new year so far. This video is my entry video to a readathon that I am planning on participating in. It's happening this Friday, January 16th, and ending the following Friday, January 23rd. It is the Read Your Bookshelf-a-thon, aka RYBSAT, and it was created by Miranda from Books 101, and she's co-hosting it with two other booktubers, Gary from Books Needs Love and Lainey from Ginger Reads Lainey. And I had participated in this readathon last year for round 3, and I had a good time. I read so many books, more than I anticipated, and I was pretty happy about that. So this year, last minute, I decided that I wanted to participate in it because it's already halfway through the month and I haven't gotten to the books that I was planning on reading for January, so I feel like this is a great motivation for me to get to those books. So yeah, without further ado, I am going to tell you guys the books that I'm planning to read for the readathon. So the first book that I want to get into is Red Rising by Pierce Brown. And I had checked this out from the library because I was curious. A lot of people on BookTube have been picking this book up because the author is hot, and I think that's pretty shallow to do that. But I picked this up because I was curious. It was marketed as Hunger Games meets Game of Thrones, and I love those series, so I picked it up. I'm halfway through the book, and I'm loving it so far. It took me a while to get into it because the world is very rich with the world building, and the terminology was pretty hard to get into. I had to take notes just to get into this book. And I wish they had put a character list and a glossary so I didn't have to take notes. But after I got everything down, like the terminology and everything, this book is pretty awesome. What the main character goes through, like the grief and the hardship, oh my god, it's so painful to read, but I love it. I love that the author makes me feel these emotions, and it's just really awesome. And hopefully I will still end up loving it by the time I finish. So far I've read halfway through it. I think I already said that. I have like this much left to read. Yeah. Red Rising by Pierce Brown. The next book I'm planning on reading is a book that I have to return to the library soon because another person requested it and I have to share. I don't like to share, but I have to bring it back very soon. So hopefully I get to finish this. It is called Dreamer's Pool by Juliet Marillier. And I've heard so many great things about this author and her Seven Waters series. Unfortunately, my library doesn't carry the first 2 books to the Seven Waters series, so I decided to pick this book up and see if I like her writing style or not. This is the first book to her new series called A Blackthorn and Grimm series. And I'm not really sure what this is about, but I know she writes really good folk tale stories, and I'm really into that. And yeah, I'm just excited to get into this book. So if I like this book, I'll really consider in purchasing one of the first book to their Seven Waters series and see if I like that. So yeah, excited. And the last library book that I want to get into is The Lies of Locke Lamora by Scott Lynch, and I've been hearing so many great things about this book, this series. I saw George R.R. Martin blurb this. It says, fresh, original, and engrossing, gorgeously realized, says George R.R. Martin. See? He said it. He said it was good and original and engrossing. But yeah, I'm not sure if I said this yet, but it was marketed as Ocean's 11 meets Robin Hood, and I love Ocean's 11, and yeah, I know I'm going to love it. Hopefully I can finish this during the readathon, if not this month. But yeah, I'm excited. And the last book that I want to get into is Mistborn, also known as The Final Empire by Brandon Sanderson. I've heard so many great things about this book. And I wish I had the UK editions, but I got this edition from Book Outlet for really cheap, because I'm winning like that. And hopefully I can read about like halfway through by the time the readathon ends. And yeah, hopefully I like this trilogy. Yeah, so yeah, those are the books that I'm planning to read for the readathon. Let me know if you are planning to read any of the books that I'm reading so that we can buddy read and discuss together. I'm on Twitter if you want to tweet me. I'm at TinyfitReads. And yeah, I'll leave links to more information on the readathon if you would like to participate in it or are interested. Hopefully you are, because the more the merrier. And yeah, that's all I had to share for today in this video. As always, I thank you guys for stopping by and listening to what I had to share, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Take care. Bye.